Hey guys, welcome to the channel. In today's video we're going to be playing Outriders, and I'm going to show you guys how to defeat the boss, Molten Acari. It's a big old spider boss that we'll encounter in Outriders, one of the first bosses that you fight. Real quick, just wanted to show you guys my little setup that I had here. This is the weapons and armor that I actually had during the whole fight. The only thing that is different on this screen that wasn't in the fight is that my level is actually level 14. I actually did level up at the end of this fight, but everything else is the same. I'm playing as the Trickster. This isn't a perfect run. Obviously, I just wanted to leave this kind of in there as it is, just to show you guys that you don't have to beat this guy perfectly in order to take him down. As you can see, I'm shooting him right in the face, and it's doing like no damage. See, 25, we're not doing a whole lot of damage. When you see those little blue lines like this, or well, now we got circles, I found the best way to do this is just to kind of run around and wait for him to hop back down to the ground. But yeah, real quick, before we get too far into this video, I just wanted to say that this is definitely not the only way to defeat him. As you know, there's 4 different classes and different ways to defeat him. So your guys' gameplay might be a little bit different. And as you can see, that we just barely found out when I first started this, we were shooting him in the face. It was doing only like 25-30 damage, and then we see right there at the top of his, I don't know, abdomen or whatever you would want to call that on a spider. See, now we're doing 76. There was a few times we were doing 100 when we had our what do you call it? The ability for our bullets, the curved rounds or something like that for the Trickster. And you'll want to shoot him right on the top. That's where you're going to do the most damage. And every time you see like the blue little indicators, those are kind of like unblockable moves. Best thing that I found is just to kind of run around from that. Now every time you do beat his health down, there's like 3 little boxes. It's kind of 3 different phases. After that, he'll excuse me, he'll summon these little spiders here. Now with these ones, I feel like the best thing to do is to, at least for the Trickster, kill these guys up close so that you can be as fully healed as possible for when the Molten Acari comes back down. And see, we were able to take out most of the spiders with the close range attack, and that way we can get full health for ourselves. And what you're going to want to do is see how he kind of got the top shielded up again. You want to shoot that off and keep shooting him right on the top. That is his weak spot. See how like anywhere else we shoot him, we just don't do as much damage. See, we were doing 130, 170 as we're shooting that top part of his body there. Anywhere else is just going to do not as much damage. See how we're just like doing 26. Oh, we missed there. See, and like just like I said earlier, just these little spiders here, they're just good ways to just get your health fully healed, so that way when he does kind of get close to you, you can not have to worry about scrambling to get health. See, and then once we shot that off, we just do tons of damage. And depending on which class you play as, it's going to be a little different. I mean, the Trickster, I haven't played as the other classes myself, but the Trickster gets most of his health from up close damage. So all of our attacks, you know, we want to be really close to get those health, especially with those spiders that I talked about, the little ones. So we should be entering the second phase, or the third phase here. Now this phase is a little tricky. The first time that I did this, I died. I wasn't quite sure what to do. But you see like those lines that kind of go up him? Eventually they'll spit fire, just like this. And he'll spin. And it does massive damage. So what you want to do is you kind of want to walk or run in the same direction that fire is going. I didn't even worry about shooting him. I mean, see there, I shot him a few times, but he was just ending. When he does that, this is my second time. I actually did not beat him the first couple tries. But when he comes up like this, that's when you want to do those curved rounds. If you're playing as a Trickster, shoot him as much times as you can. And just watch out for when they start spitting the fire. See, I'm kind of in the bad spot. I'm like right in the line of it. So I kind of move over just a tad bit. So when he does start shooting that fire out, we're not in the range. Because it will pretty much one-shot you. I actually think this is the easiest of the 3 phases. Once you know how to do it, it's basically you just run around in a circle until he does that fire spin move, and you just kind of follow the same direction that he's going. See, I got the twisted rounds again, just doing tons of damage, and we took him out. It wasn't too difficult. I hope this video helped anybody that was struggling. Like I said earlier, there's many different ways to defeat this guy, many different abilities that we can do, but this is a way that I personally did it, and it worked out pretty well. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, smash that like button and consider being a subscriber. And yeah, we'll see you guys on the next one.